What is up, YouTube's and Rahman? And in today's video, I'll be talking about the post-workout anabolic window. And of course, I'm not a nutritionist or dietitian or fitness trainer. What I talk about is just my opinion. It doesn't matter what I think, what I say, so you don't have to believe it. Okay, so the post-workout anabolic window is supposedly a window of time where you want to get in nutrients into your body pretty quickly after your workout, okay, because your body is supposed to be in a state where it would absorb and uptake nutrients very well, and your muscles need nourishment. So that is all true, and your metabolism uh, does get a boost when you work out. Okay, so when you get in some post workout nutrition into your body, that would be a good time for your body to absorb and process these nutrients, and your muscles to utilize them for nourishment and recovery and muscle protein synthesis. Okay, but some people might feel too rigid about this post workout anabolic window. Okay, and you might be having your protein shake, you might be carrying your protein powders or carb powders to your gym and having it after your workout, and you might be a little paranoid about it that way, but you don't really need to be. Okay, uh, after you're done with the workout, your body is in a good place to absorb and uptake nutrients for a significant amount of time. Okay, and I feel like until you get your body those nutrients, that post workout meal, it would still be in a good place to absorb and uptake those nutrients in an efficient way, because that is what your body needs after your workout. Okay, you've broken down your muscles. Okay, they need the food for the protein synthesis and to start with the recovery process and just to nourish themselves. Okay, so we'll get into three scenarios. Okay, and one of them would be applying to you, and depending on that, we can determine how important the anabolic window is and how soon you need to get in the nourishment after your workout. Okay, so the first scenario we'll consider is when you've had a pre-workout meal. Okay, so when you've had a pre-workout meal, the food is still in your system, your body hasn't completely processed and absorbed it. Okay, so your body will use up the fuel from that food and the protein and everything uh, when you're getting on with your workout, and it's still in your system after you're done with your workout. Okay, so your body will still be feeding on it. Okay, so if you had a pre-workout meal, you don't really need to have something right after your workout. Okay, you can wait until you're home and then you can have your protein shake or meal or whatever, or you could go home and take a shower and then have it. You could wait for an hour, 2 hours, maybe 4 hours if you want to. Okay, so it's not really necessary for you to have something right after you're done with your workout. Okay, you might want to do it in an ideal scenario, but I'm saying it's not necessary, and you're not really losing anything if you're delaying that post workout meal a bit and having it at a more convenient time for you. Okay, now your body is in a good place after you're done with your workout because it has been depleted, and it really needs those nutrients to nourish your muscles and start with the muscle protein synthesis process, like I said. But as I said earlier in this video, your body still needs that food until you've had it. Okay, so it would still be in a good place to absorb and metabolize this food until you have your meal. And when you've had a pre-workout meal, like I said, it's still in your system and your body is still feeding on it, still using it for fuel and muscle protein synthesis. So if you had a pre-workout meal, you don't really need to rush into that post-workout anabolic window and have something right after your workout. Okay, the second scenario we want to consider is when you've had a intra-workout drink or a shake. So some of you might be having an intra-workout shake or a drink, maybe with something like BCAAs or EAAs or a carb powder, fast digesting carbohydrate like clostridextrin, maltodextrin, dextrose, and any of that stuff. So if you're doing that, then you certainly don't need a quick post workout meal. Okay, you don't really need to eat or get your shake in right after you're done with your workout. Okay, because you've already fed your body while doing your workout. Okay, it's nutrients, it's nourishment, so your body, your muscles use that up as fuel and for recovery, for muscle protein synthesis. So you've already stimulated the recovery process while you're working out. Okay, so in this scenario, when you've had an intra workout drink, you don't really need to have something post workout soon after you're done with your workout. Okay, and like I said, you can have that meal at a more convenient time. You can get home and get your shake in, or get a shower and get your shake in, and you can wait for some time. Okay, you don't really need to have it right after you're done with your workout. And the last scenario we'll consider is when you've worked out in a fasted state. Okay, so like if you're doing your workout first thing in the morning, if you're doing your workout without eating anything, you can do that if you want, and some people might feel okay doing that and it can work for you. But in that scenario, you do want to get an intra workout shake in, or if you're not doing that, then get a post workout meal in pretty quickly, because you don't really want your body to metabolize your muscles for muscle protein synthesis. Okay, because like I've talked about before, your body can break down your muscle into amino acids when it needs those amino acids for muscle protein synthesis. So if you're working out in a fasted state and you're not getting in a intra workout drink, then yeah, it is pretty essential for you to get some post workout nutrition as soon as you can, so you can stimulate your metabolism, your body's recovery process, muscle protein synthesis in the most optimal way, and so that you don't really compromise on any of your gains. Okay, so uh, that's how important the post workout anabolic window is, in the sense that you want to get in some nourishment right after your workout. Okay, we considered three scenarios. In the first two scenarios, when you're having a pre-workout meal or an intra-workout shake or drink, you don't really need to eat or get your protein shake or whatever in right after you're done with your workout. But if you're training in a fasted state, yeah, you do want to get in some nutrition as soon as you're done with your workout, to process your food and to feed your body, to stimulate muscle protein synthesis in the most optimal way and to progress in the most efficient way. Okay, so just laying down the importance of the post workout anabolic window and how soon you need to get in a post workout meal or whatever once you're done with your workout. So consider the scenario that applies to you, and maybe you can try that out and see how you feel. Okay, so if you want to know about what your post workout meal should be like, I've done a video on that earlier. I'll add it to the end screen to this video so you can check that out. And that is that for this video. Let me know in the comments what you thought. Like and share the video, subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.